One thing I've learned when it comes to building cars is you have to save money where you can in order to keep the build going. So these are Coyote cam phasers. They may look like aftermarket phasers due to numbers being scratched off. But if you actually look really hard on one of the other cam phasers, right here, it's stamped FOMO Co., which is Ford Motor Company, and this part number lines up. So these are factory, maybe remanufactured cam phasers from Ford. One thing with my motor that I got was it had a spun rod bearing, and these are the secondary tensioners that came out of it. As you can tell, there's some metal chunks in there. I've already cleaned all the other cam phasers out, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to clean these out. Coyotes do have filters in the cams, but those cams were those filters were gunked up. So instead of waiting 8 months and spending another $1,000 on cam phasers, we can reuse these. And all you need is a T30 Torx bit, a torque wrench, paint marker, some brake clean, and a little bit of know-how. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this guy, otherwise you might lose some parts. So we're going to go ahead and pull the entire cam phaser upside down, pull the rear plate off. As you can see, it's a little dirty, and we have the potential for having metal fragments in it. When you pull this outer plate off, you're going to notice there are some pieces that come with it, and you're like, oh no, things are falling everywhere. I don't know what to do. You can see right here, grab this. You can see right here, these are metal shavings trapped inside the cam phaser, and we don't want that in our new motor. See right here, it's all shiny metal mixed with gunked up oil. But these were brand new, as well as the timing chains. We're not going to reuse chains, we're just going to reuse phasers. But all these parts that fell out, there's two pieces. You have this plastic outer piece, and this, which is essentially a spring, which also, as you can tell, has metal gunked up in it. So we're going to take these, we're going to separate them all. On here, we're going to take this off with our spring, set that out, and what we are going to do is we are going to clean this guy out and get in every little nook and cranny that we can. Paint marks are for me, you can ignore those, but we're going to clean all this up, take some Q-tips, get that metal out of there, and I'll be right back. And just like that, we have a clean cam phaser. Got all the metal out of the cracks and crevices. As you can see here, that right there, pieces of metal. And I went ahead and took my brake clean and shot it down in here. Gotten all these little cracks and crevices, so this guy is all cleaned up. So we'll set this off to the side. We're going to rinse and repeat. We're going to wash these guys off. We're going to take our pick and Q-tips. This one's not that bad. Let me find one here. This guy, nope. This guy, nope. These ones don't seem to be too bad. This one's pretty bad. So we're going to take our Q-tip and pick and get all that gunk out of the inner piece of these springs. Alright, now that everything is clean, we'll go ahead and put it back together. Take our spring. It's going to go in the bigger hole right there. Make sure your holes line up. And take your spring, just like that. For the outer ones, the spring is going to go inward. See, we have our spring towards the inside, so it's pushing towards the outer. I'm going to go ahead and repeat that for the rest of these outer ones. That completes your 3 outers. You have 1, 2, 3. Now we need to do our inners. Like that. Now we have all of those put back in, nice and flush. Then we're going to take our plate. This is where the spring goes. Just like that, flip it over. Now you're not using the impact in order to put them on. Make sure this is at 89 inch-pounds. And just like that, cam phaser is done.